Hi everyone, thank you for stopping in today. I am still extremely under the weather and wanted to share this box and just am not ready to be on camera. So I'm going to do this old school where I'll just show you the products. If I can swatch things, I will. And then the next video that I filmed for next week, we'll try to get back to normal. So this here is my Boxycharm by Ipsy for the month of April. You can kind of see here the shape that it came in from the post office. I'm like, is everything inside? And everything is inside, thankfully. So here we have our paper from Boxycharm. The theme was Welcome Home. I think that's what the theme was. I honestly don't remember. You can scan this here to, get to know your products, things like that. It does give you a little insight into some of the products, important dates, which some of these have passed. The icon reveal, I'm not going to say it in case you don't know who it is, but they've shown who the icon box for May is going to be. I'm kind of excited. 415 to 428 is the mega drop. 51 to 53 is build your own box and add-ons for the next month. Let's see. So this is just about the icon box and so forth. So we'll just put that aside. We'll remove this. And let's just start. I do have my phone right here off to the side, so I know what they chose for my box. First item that they chose is from Kosas Cloud Set Baked Setting and Smoothing Powder. And I have Feathery Sheer Light Medium. So let's see what this looks like and see if it goes with my skin. I have not tried this. This is a little sneak peek into the packaging. Here's the front. And let's open you up. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Like the back looks very dark. So this is the shade. And let's just see. Feels nice. See, here it is on my finger. I'm just going to match it up to my hand, but it, obviously my face is slightly lighter. So that's not bad on my hand at all. And this is a setting powder. So this would be on my face, which, like I said, is a little bit lighter. My hands, my arms do get a little bit more sun than my face does. I might forget the sunscreen on my arms, but it's always on my face. The next thing that they chose for me is from Violet Voss, Pretty in Paradise. And I did get this in PR, if I'm not mistaken. And I think am I giving this away or am I keeping this? I honestly do not remember. Pretty in Paradise. Like I said, I did get this in PR. I think I was going to share this. It's beautiful. Right there. So I'm not going to touch this one, so I will share both. It does have a nice mirror, protective shield. But I'm going to share this one also. I'm not going to keep it. I'm trying to be careful with what I keep. And, this way it's not crazy with the amount of products, so the declutters are not as bad. The first item that I chose is from House Labs, which is right here. And this is the Edge Precision Eyebrow Pencil in medium brown. I'll show you. That says medium brown. This might be a little bit dark, but I'll just go light-handed. I do not have this from House Labs, so I wanted to try it. So this is what she looks like right here. We'll give that a shot. It is retractable. I'm trying to show you right there. Retractable. So let's see. Shade-wise, it's really not bad. Just flick little hairs. So that's not a bad tone for me. I figured since medium, like if it was dark, it's medium brown. It's not bad. This is $22. So happy for that. The next item I chose is going to be right here. And my niece needs some brushes. And this is from BYOD 5-piece eye brush set. Something at your own desire. Be your own desire. So BYOD, be your own desire. So I will take these out and show them to you. She needs some brushes. I was going to give her some of my ColourPop brushes back here, and see, or whatever she's interested in. You know, it's my niece. If I've used some of them, it doesn't matter. They've all been cleaned. But I'll see if she's interested in this set right here. So this brush, these brushes I love. These are great for blush and everything. Like I have one here. Who's this from? Elf. Same, similar, but just bigger. I love this brush. Blush, highlighter, contour, bronzer. I love the brush. Let me put that back where I had it. So that's a nice one. Then you have a lot of, you know, shadow brushes here. So this might be a good set to give her if she's interested. This is $21. Next is this. And this is from Glowiest. This is Peekaboo AHA PHA Skin Perfecting Toner. This is $20. I'm always interested in toners. I use a toner every day. Cleansing, exfoliating, and pore refining. Oh, I cannot. Moringa extract, witch hazel extract, and micellar solution. I don't know. It's on there. It's going to be kind of hard. I don't know if that'll focus. Right there. 4 ounces, a little bit over 4 ounces. It is sealed, so I'm going to leave it sealed. Expires in 2026. I love that, so I'll give that a try. I'm always in the hunt for that. And this was an item that I chose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are the 5 items from my box. This is the, what is that called? Beauty Boost Man-Eater palette. I could have swore I've had this in the past. Excuse me. This is $52. And I'm like, I don't know if I've had this or not. No, I have not had this. Look at this. That is stunning. Ooh, I love the palette. The back is just a gold. I shouldn't say just. This is gorgeous. Wow. Has the Man-Eater sheet in it. The mirror says Tarte Man-Eater. This is stunning. I have to block this because this mirror is going to blind. So I'm just going to put this paper over. Look at this palette. Oh, I am keeping this palette. Look at that. I'm hoping I'm not getting any. There's some neutrals. There's pops of color. Green. The black, you know, you could use that for a liner. You could use that to darken your outer corner. But look at some of these colors. Lots of variety. Like a good mix. I don't know if I can get a better shot right there. I think I'm so stunningly pretty. That's not a bad angle. I love it. At first, I'm like, well, if I don't like it, I can give it. My hairdresser loves Tarte. I think my one girlfriend loves Tarte. And I'm like, oh, I love that. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. I love Man-Eater in general. That is stunning. $52 is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. That is expensive. I'm glad I got it in a box versus me having to pay for it, for sure. And this is the Man-Eater After Dark eyeshadow palette, and that was with the Beauty Boost. So the Beauty Boost, you pay $15. They tax it, so I think I pay $16.20. So I paid $16.20 to get that Tarte Man-Eater palette with a value of $52. So definitely worth it. I think the lowest for the boost that I've seen so far was a $49 value, which is still definitely worth it. I've also received products worth $149. So it really, if you can afford it, it's an extra, like I said, $15 or $16, depending if, you know, you're taxed or not, to get something like that, the Tarte Man-Eater palette. Even if you want to share that, you can resell that, and maybe not get $52 for it, but you could probably get $30, $35 if you sold it as brand new, unused. There's plenty of Boxycharm sites out there, or sites to sell that on. You could sell that on Posh, you know, whatever you wanted to do there. So that is my Boxycharm by Ipsy for the month of April. I love it. I love that we got this face palette also. So I could have total eyeshadow palette, a face palette. I'm excited for the transparent, the sheer setting powder. always, always excited to try a toner. You got it, you know, palettes, brush set, ideal, but I might see if my niece is interested in them. And then I'm excited, especially for the House Labs eyebrow pencil. So win, win, win for me. This is an excellent, excellent box. Let me just turn you down a little bit so you can see everything there. So let me know, do you get Boxycharm by Ipsy? Did you pick any of these products? If you got the Tarte Man-Eater, wow, you're going to be impressed. It's gorgeous in person. A lot of times the camera doesn't do it justice. It did pretty good when I was looking in, you know, my little viewfinder. But in person, it's just stunning when you can just stare at the whole palette like that. But I'm excited for everything. There's nothing I'm disappointed in. And thank you all for watching. I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone for your nice, warm-hearted comments. For those of you who sent me a card, I greatly appreciate it. You know, it's a tough time for all of us. Extremely hard time for me personally. You know, I was with my mom, you know, 24/7 for months, you know, for years, honestly. But for the last 8 months or so, have been, you know, by her side, taking care of her at home, in the hospital 3-4 times since August. So it just was a complete surprise. I wasn't thinking it was going to come this soon. Like, I was aware that down the line, you know, yes, things might change and she would have to, you know, go to hospice care, or, you know, that she would pass. But when I came down for that Friday morning to be like, okay, you know, like it's 8 o'clock. Why haven't you woken me up? And I couldn't believe I slept till 8 o'clock. I'm always up at 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. I mean, since, you know, my mother's passing, I've been up at 3, 4 o'clock every morning. It's my norm. I think she let me sleep in that morning. But the shock of finding my mom, you know, passed away was more than a shock. It was a jolt to my system that I'm still not over, and the shock of it. Miss her every second of every day, and that won't change. And that's why I'm not on camera. You know, I get very teary-eyed. Plus, I'm sick, so my eyes are completely swollen. Whenever I get sick, that's the first dead giveaway, are my eyes if I'm not feeling well. But they are so swollen. This is just a cold, but I was run down. I wasn't really sleeping and eating much. So I knew if anybody, it was going to be me who got sick. So it's just, you know, hopefully it's just a cold and nothing else. And I get over that within the next few days. And hopefully like I said, next week, I'll try to get back to normal. I have a Stitch Fix to film, and I have other things coming. Lots of good PR coming, hopefully in the next week or so, that I'll be able to share with all of you. And once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate all of your support through this extremely tough time. So, you know, if your mom is still with you, hug her a little tighter, because you just never know. And if you've lost your mom, you know, my deepest sympathies, because it's a tough thing to do, lose your mom. Tough thing to lose your dad, but it just seems you know, obviously my dad passed a long time ago, but very tough thing to lose your mom. So, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye for now.